I know what you're probably thinking. Oh my goodness, Mystical is doing commentary. I think it's been 5 or 6 months, and if you're new to my channel, you probably never heard my voice, unless you've gone back all the way to watch previous videos. But I felt I had to do this because what just happened tonight, actually. I just felt compelled to upload it. While it's loading here, you'll see the comments I received that I screenshot off xbox.com, and I replied back to them, then they replied back to me. But my voice is probably a little dry too, because I've been playing Halo for probably the last 4 or 5 hours with friends after a really long week of work and overtime. So yeah, and it just felt very compelled. I don't usually do commentary, and I know a lot of people have been wanting me to do more of it, so I guess you get something here, and I've got other things I might do in the future, but not really going to talk about that tonight. What I wanted to talk about was lag in games, especially when it happens in Halo, and like the match you're about to see, which I haven't actually rewatched my match here. You know, I played it, and then I moved on with friends and we played other matches, but I'm watching this for the first time myself again. So basically I'll let you guys decide, was I cheating? I mean, it's one of those things where if you do well, someone's going to say you cheated, and then if someone else does well, you're like, that guy cheated. You know, there's no way. And I want you guys to know that this is not YouTube or any of that stuttering. This is actually what happened in the match. If you've seen my gameplay in the past, you know, it's pretty solid and clean. It's not like my grenade, you know, it doesn't even show up there. So it's gonna be pretty hilarious to watch this. You guys are gonna be like, what? I mean, it's actually lagging this hard, like the entire match. And they're basically accusing me of cheating because I had 27 kills, but I'll let you guys decide and see what happens. I mean, you can see it already here. Like, what? You didn't? There he dies, you know? It's just like, I can't even pick up the rockets in time. It's ridiculous. And I mean, it's having the 343 tag, you know, I have to be respectful to everybody, and my goodness, that guy just totally wrecked me. It's like, what are you supposed to do? It just teleported in front of me. It's really funny watching this now, but it was completely frustrating, actually, playing. It's like, I'm trying to pick up the rockets, and it doesn't work. And then you're like teleporting back, you know, it's just, my goodness, I'm sure everybody has been in a situation like this, whether you're an okay player or you're a really good player, somebody labels you as a cheater. And it's a shame because, you know, I'm pretty sure they've reported my account, you know, and I think I was cheating to win, but the reality is everybody was lagging in the match, you know. It's just one of those weird connection matches. And yeah, I don't really get angry about stuff when I play games. I play serious, obviously, if you've seen a lot of my gameplay. You know, I play to win, but if I lose, whatever, I still upload it on YouTube. You know, I have plenty of matches where I lose the match. It's not a big deal to me, but I mean, you know, it's some people get, you know, really angry and like, oh, they're lagging me out, and you know, like right there, my rockets just completely miss. You know, it's just like, what? And you know, it's trying to reload again. It's like I just fired. You know, it's crazy. Then you just randomly die like that. But I think people need that perspective, and we don't see enough videos like this on YouTube because everyone's always uploading their best gameplay, you know. And I wanted to show this right after I played it, which I usually don't. A lot of the gameplay you guys see is from a couple weeks ago or a month. It depends how much I have queued up, because I mean, I do have a lot of gameplay, which if you're looking for more of my normal stuff, you're not interested in this, you can see more later for sure. But I really wanted to upload this. I mean, I'm trying to aim. It's like it's not me missing. It's the lag. You know, everyone going everywhere, trying to pick up a sniper. Finally, it picks up. You know, it's like the only reason I got that many kills is because I adapted to the situation. You know, I fired more shots than I needed to kill someone. I kept throwing grenades more than I needed to make sure they actually died. You know, there's nothing else here. And I mean, you're gonna start seeing them teabag me later as the match goes on too. It's like they must be angry or something. And every time they kill me, it's like, well, you know, it's hard to kill you too because we're all lagging together. But unfortunately, I'm apparently the one at blame because I'm the one that's not lagging, even though it's happening to me too. It's kind of annoying, you know. I think people need to chill out a bit more, you know. If it happens, if you're lagging, chances are someone's not lag switching you or cheating, you know. I've only had that happen to me 3 or 4 times in my entire history of playing Halo, and I've been playing since CE, you know, the first game. It didn't have internet, obviously, but there were only 3 or 4 times in Halo 3 ranked at level 50 that I remember we were clearly being cheated on, because every time we get the lead, all of a sudden we go black screen, and then we come back and we're 10 points behind, even though we are clearly better than the other team, you know. If somebody's cheating in big team battle, they're not doing a very good job of it right now because everybody's lagging. It's just... And I just wanted to upload this for proof mostly, and just, you know, kind of showing people that, hey, it happens on both teams. It's not usually one team that's not lagging, and it's just some people are able to adapt to the situation a bit better, as crappy as it is, you know. And, it just happens, you know. People get really frustrated with lag. Obviously, I get frustrated with it, you know, it happens. So, it's just one of those things you can't avoid. It's like, oh, finally the 3rd shot killed him. You know, I don't know what else to say. Then, you know, it just happens, you know, and then we all die. And the most you can do is just move on, you know. It's a shame you have to spend time in a match that really sucks, but I played enough Halo to know it's, you know, online internet's never going to be perfect, even with dedicated servers, you know. Master Chief Collection has a fallback where if somebody in the match can't, you know, get connected to dedicated servers, then it falls back to peer-to-peer, which obviously it looks like it has or something. But the other problem is, you know, Xbox Live does have problems as well, so it's not even related to anyone's connection. You know, I noticed once this match ended, my friends list in my party app went away, so there's something weird with Xbox Live going on, I think. So I don't even think it was related to the match, you know, or dedicated servers in general. So, you know, we all expect services to be 100%, especially when you pay for it. You know, I pay for Xbox Live too. I'm a customer just like everybody else, but, you know, if the services go down, and it's really frustrating when it gets really bad, you know. I was like, where'd that guy going? It's like it took like a rocket and some grenades, trip mines, just, oh my goodness. You know, it's just crazy, you know, it happens, and obviously I've seen a lot less of it, you know. Wow, and I just randomly die. I mean, it's pretty nuts. Guess I'm running out of stuff to say instead of repeating myself over and over, but I mean, if you guys are watching it, it's pretty evident to you guys, I'm hoping, that I am lagging as well, so that the accusations of me cheating, or if you've ever had accusations against yourself as cheating and you're having the most frustrating time in a match, it doesn't even have to be Halo. I play Call of Duty and it lags, you know. I play Gears of War and it lags, you know. It's not related just to one game. It can be any game, you know. And not just Xbox Live as well, you know. People have had terrible times on PlayStation as well, you know. And then you just get accused for something, and you're just trying to game like everybody else, and it really sucks. They sent those messages and were completely adamant that it was clearly cheating, you know, and I was doing something to kill them more. But the reality is, instead of just using 4 out, you know, straight up, you know, 4-shotting them to death, which you couldn't, you know, in this match, I just played smart, you know. I stuck around my teammates and threw an exorbitant amount of, you know, ammo and grenades at them and more rockets than I needed, and I just did what I needed to do to get all these kills that I got, you know. And if you watched a lot of my previous big team battle matches that don't have lag, I get 20 to 30 kills a match. It's normal for me. It's actually unnormal for me to not get more than 20 usually. So it's just with lag this time. And, you know, I'm sure there's been matches where some people aren't lagging, the other team is lagging, and I don't think anybody in this match was cheating, and if they were, clearly it was not me, because I'm also having a really hard time killing people. I can't even tell when they die. It's just, I shoot, keep shooting, and hope that they actually die. And that's the other thing, the Xbox Live reputation. You know, I've seen on Reddit and other places people who are playing well are getting accused of cheating, and then their reputation goes down, which, you know, everyone thought the Xbox One rep would be a bit better, but it seems like it still has some things to be worked out. So the rep is going down because tons of people are, you know, reporting them as a cheater. And I know that's people's first instinct is, okay, they did better than me, way better. They clearly were cheating, but I mean, I played against players that are really good, and, you know, got completely destroyed. And I get frustrated, but you can't really say they're cheating. They were just had a really good match, and you just didn't have a good match, or you didn't have a good team, and things happen. Obviously, there's been cheating, and sometimes, but it's a lot less than what people think. Like, I can count on my one hand how many times I've been cheated against, and it was all in Halo 3. I know Halo 2 had a lot of cheating too, but I didn't have Xbox Live back then. I was playing at a friend's house for Halo 2, and I did a lot of LAN parties more. So you don't have a friend on LAN cheating. So yeah, that was back in the day. But people have found out ways to do it, and Xbox One has a lot more robust system in terms of anti-cheating. It's more been the new system than just the connection in general. And out of all the other matches I played, they were pretty good. I think my friends and I, we had another match that was kind of laggy, and then I got disconnected, but I think the other 20 or so matches we played, it was totally fine, and there wasn't a problem. I think this is the part in the match where they're going to start teabagging me. You'll see it a couple times, but it's just how it is, you know. I hope if it keeps happening, or, you know, the more I play, the more my rep goes down. It doesn't make the matches even worse, because, I mean, it's all you can do is play, you know. And people accuse you of cheating. Like, I don't even know where I got that damage there. Maybe I hit the top of the ceiling, but I didn't see it. I think another Hornet here gets into play, and I start shooting him, but then I'm the one that gets blown up. Even though I'm shooting him first. And nothing's registering. And then it's like, what? I think I killed the guy on the seat, but he's like face backwards, you know? It's like, I'm still taking damage, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna die, right? And then I teleport in the right, and it's like, what? And then I blow up. I find it more funniest than maddening, because I don't really dwell on matches where I do bad, and I think that's one of the things. If you're looking for tips and you're not the best Halo player, this can apply to any game. You don't get emotionally invested in it. You know, you just brush it off. It happens. If you want to be a good player, you got to focus on the next match. And blaming other players for how you cheated, or you were bad and you just got lucky. You know, it happens. You have to just move on. You know, if someone's clearly cheating, you know, and you have that evidence, then you obviously report them. But it's one of those things where you don't be so quick to judge. You know, I've had plenty of matches where it's been terrible, just like this one. And I didn't do as well on the scoreboard, but sometimes you do well, and you're able to adapt to it. You know, I just felt like uploading this. I don't know if anybody will actually watch this, like the 2 people that actually are subscribed. I'm a very tiny channel, which I like. You know, I'm not looking. I don't do any. Yeah, now he's teabagging me because he's totally angry. Like, oh man, this guy's cheating. I finally killed the cheater. I wasn't cheating, man. If you saw my point of view, you'd see I clearly was not cheating, but you know, other players can't see it. And it's like, what's going on here? Okay, Matt. Okay, finally I killed you, and they smack you back. I don't really teabag. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. I got other people to kill. That's another thing I get kills. I don't dwell on stuff. I just keep going. No matter how bad a match is, I try and come back. But yeah, I lost my train of thought there. It's been a long day. But yeah, it's one of those things where you can't get super angry, and you know, it's reporting players and junk like that. You know, it's unless they were really doing their, you know, trash talking you or any offensive stuff, then obviously report. But if it's just straight up lag, you know. And there's just, yeah, I think people need that perspective, you know. They can't always see the other side, so they assume that the other side is doing something fishy. Or, I think my friend actually just sniped me there because the lag was so bad. It's like, where did that come from? I don't know. Post your comments. The 2 people that watch my channel. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I'm a small channel. I don't do monetization. If you do see an ad on a video, it's because YouTube added it. I don't do it. I don't care for that type of stuff. I'm just a small channel, just uploading gameplay for the experience, and if people watch, that's cool. There seem to be a lot of people that enjoy my Halo gameplay, so maybe you'll enjoy this commentary. And if you want me to do more, let me know in the comments or whatnot. I upload regardless, and then I die. I remember that, Sticky. I just randomly die. And you can see it on the scoreboard, a couple people have already quit, you know, so everybody else is just toughing it out as much as it sucks, you know. All my friends are still here, and we're just dealing with it. And I think this match is almost ending, so I should probably conclude this very long commentary. I mean, yeah, it's a shame that they probably reported me, or they're now angry and think that 343 is cheating, when the reality is nobody's cheating. It's just happening. So there you go, 27 kills. I'll let you guys decide if I was clearly killing people because I was cheating. But I swear I was not doing anything that would remotely close to that. I pop in the disc like everybody else, or digital download, and I just play with friends, and it happens. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got more Halo gameplay on the way, and lots of other gameplay. I'll probably do commentary in the future. Who knows how long it'll be, but until next time, enjoy.